Carlos Alcaraz, born on May 5, 2003, in El Palmar, Murcia, Spain, has taken the tennis world by storm with his explosive play, humility, and magnetic personality. Beyond his professional achievements, Alcaraz's lifestyle offers a glimpse into the life of a young superstar balancing fame, fortune, and a strong sense of groundedness. From his rigorous training regimen and dietary discipline to his interest in fashion, hobbies, travel, and philanthropic efforts, Alcaraz exemplifies what it means to live a modern, high-performance life while staying true to one's roots. Early life foundations and simplicity. Raised in a sports-loving family, Carlos was introduced to tennis at an early age by his father, Carlos Alcaraz González, who managed a tennis academy. Despite his early success and growing wealth, Alcaraz has remained deeply connected to his humble beginnings. His upbringing in the small town of El Palmar instilled in him a sense of modesty and resilience. He often expresses gratitude for his family's support and the simplicity of his early life, which continues to influence his grounded lifestyle. Physical training and fitness. Regimen fitness is the cornerstone of Alcaraz's lifestyle. Under the guidance of his coach Juan Carlos Ferrero, a former world number 1, Carlos follows a meticulous training schedule that focuses on enhancing agility, endurance, strength, and explosive movement. His training sessions typically start early in the morning and include hours of on-court drills, cardio workouts, strength training, and recovery routines. To maintain his athletic build and stamina, Alcaraz works with fitness trainers and physiotherapists who ensure he remains in peak condition throughout the demanding tennis season. Activities like sprint intervals, resistance training, medicine ball drills, and footwork ladders form a major part of his workouts. Recovery is also critical. He relies on ice baths, massage therapy, stretching, and sometimes yoga to prevent injury and keep his body supple. Diet and nutrition. Carlos Alcaraz maintains a highly disciplined diet tailored to the energy demands of professional tennis. He works with nutritionists to ensure he consumes a balanced intake of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. His meals typically include lean meats, fish, rice, vegetables, pasta, fruits, and plenty of water. Pre-match meals are usually high in carbohydrates for quick energy release, while post-match meals are protein-rich for muscle recovery. Hydration is a priority, and he avoids processed sugars, sodas, and junk food, especially during tournaments. Smoothies, electrolyte drinks, and energy bars are common additions to his training days. Fashion and public image. Though not flashy, Carlos Alcaraz has a keen sense of style that reflects both his youthful energy and professionalism. Sponsored by Nike for apparel and footwear and Rolex for luxury watches, Alcaraz has embraced the fashion elements of being a global sports icon. He often sports sleek minimalist outfits off-court, favoring well-fitted jeans, casual t-shirts, designer sneakers, and modern sportswear. As a rising global ambassador for several brands, his image is carefully curated to balance approachability with aspirational status. He avoids flamboyance and excess, choosing instead to promote authenticity and hard work, which resonates well with younger fans. Real estate and living arrangements. Despite his multi-million-dollar earnings, Alcaraz has not indulged excessively in luxury homes. He still resides in Spain, often spending time in Murcia with his family when not traveling for tournaments. This reflects his deep connection to home and preference for familiar environments. However, as his career continues to evolve, there have been reports of Alcaraz investing in real estate in Spain, possibly including a modern property in Marbella or Madrid, to accommodate his training and sponsorship obligations. His living spaces are said to be tasteful and practical, emphasizing comfort, security, and functionality over opulence. Cars and travel. As a top-level tennis player, Travel is a major part of Alcaraz's lifestyle. He frequently flies across continents for Grand Slam tournaments, ATP Masters, and international events. While much of his travel is business class or via private jets when sponsored or arranged by tournaments, Alcaraz has expressed appreciation for the privilege of such experiences. In terms of cars, Alcaraz has a growing interest in automobiles. He reportedly owns a few stylish vehicles, including a BMW and potentially other high-performance models, but does not flaunt them excessively. These cars reflect his increasing wealth, but also his evolving taste in luxury. Financial success and net worth. Carlos Alcaraz has rapidly built a strong financial foundation. As of 2025, his estimated net worth exceeds $20 million, thanks to prize money, sponsorships, and endorsements. Major sponsors like Nike, Babolat, his racket sponsor, Rolex, and BMW have contributed significantly to his income. His Grand Slam victories and Masters titles have further enhanced his marketability. Despite his young age, Alcaraz has shown maturity in managing his finances. He works with advisors and family members to ensure long-term financial stability, with possible investments in real estate, startups, and brand partnerships. Hobbies and leisure. Alcaraz lives a high-performance lifestyle, but he also finds time for relaxation and personal enjoyment. One of his favorite off-court activities is playing golf, which he sees as a way to relax and focus. He also enjoys video games, particularly FIFA and Call of Duty, which he plays with friends during downtime. Music plays a big role in his leisure life. Alcaraz listens to Spanish pop, reggaeton, and international hits to stay energized and focused. He also loves spending time with his dogs and often posts pictures of them on social media. Family is central to his free time, and whenever possible he returns to El Palmar to unwind with his loved ones. Social media presence. Carlos Alcaraz maintains a strong social media presence with millions of followers across Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. He uses these platforms to connect with fans, share training insights, matchday updates, travel photos, and brand collaborations. His content reflects his youthful energy and love for the sport, often peppered with light humor and gratitude. Unlike some celebrities, Alcaraz avoids controversies and uses his platform responsibly. He also showcases moments of humility, thanking fans, acknowledging opponents, and sharing glimpses of life behind the scenes. Relationships and personal life. Carlos Alcaraz is known to keep his personal life relatively private. Although there have been speculations about his romantic life, he has never publicly confirmed any long-term relationship as of early 2025. His focus remains predominantly on his career, though he values time with close friends and family. Friends and peers describe him as cheerful, focused, and loyal, someone who has not let fame change his core personality. His family continues to be his anchor, and he often dedicates his victories to them. Philanthropy and values. Though still young, Alcaraz has begun exploring philanthropic avenues. He has supported youth tennis initiatives in Spain and is expected to launch or partner with foundations that provide training and mentorship for underprivileged kids. His background gives him a deep appreciation for giving back, and he frequently donates equipment and time to local academies. He also advocates for sportsmanship, clean competition, and discipline, values that reflect his upbringing and personal philosophy. His on-court behavior is respectful and professional, and he often praises his opponents, win or lose. Legacy in the making. Carlos Alcaraz's lifestyle is that of a modern-day champion, a combination of elite athleticism, disciplined living, and mindful self-presentation. He has seamlessly balanced the intensity of a professional career with the joys of youth, popularity, and ambition. While his days are filled with training, travel, and tournaments, he finds time to cultivate passions, nurture relationships, and give back to the community. As he continues to ascend in the tennis world, Alcaraz's lifestyle will likely evolve with new responsibilities, luxury, and influence. Yet, if his current path is any indication, he will continue to walk the line between celebrity and humility, fame and focus. A blend that could see him become not only a legend in tennis but a role model for generations to come.